Hey y'all, welcome back. I am here with another haul for this holiday series that I'm doing this week. My birthday is on Friday, so I wanted to share a haul every day, and I am calling it holiday. I thought it was super cute and clever. I started out by going to the Goodwill Bins. We only have one Goodwill Bins location. I've only been at most 4 times before over the past 3-4 years, so I have not been often at all, but I wanted to see what I could find if I got there right when they opened. So I looked it up online. They opened at 9. I showed up at 9 and the doors were open and people were already going through stuff, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, and I meant to ask and honestly just forgot. They must have opened early. How early, I don't know. The bins did seem pretty full, so I'm hoping that they weren't open too much longer before that. I did come out with not very much. I came out with 6 items and it came out to £5. So they charged me 99 cents per pound. I paid a total of $5 for the 6 items. That comes out to about 83 cents per item. I watch a lot of other resellers' bins videos and sometimes they come out with such treasure. That definitely was not me today, but that's okay. I'm sure if I made this part of like a regular thing, even just like once or twice a month, I probably would come out with pretty good things every once in a while. This was actually the first item that I saw, so I did inspect it for stains and I didn't see anything. This is the first blanket that I've picked up, but I thought it was really cute in the chevron pattern with the blue, the pink, and the white, and it's not overly big. I feel like it's just something you could like lay on the floor for a baby. This next item is a men's piece and I'm hoping it'll just be a quick sale. It is by the brand Wrangler. It is just this red button down. This next one, I thought this style was cute. The brand is one that I don't super love, but that's okay. It is Calvin Klein, but it was this like oversized waffle knit with a front pocket, just like a basic long sleeve tee. So we'll see how that one does. This brand I've actually never picked up before and I see it quite often. I just don't know enough about how it sells, and when I saw it at the bins I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to pick it up, see how it does, kind of learn more about it. The brand is Soft Surroundings. I know it's more of like a mature brand and it definitely has a following, and the style is really cute on this. It is just a blue button down collared shirt and then it has the buttons on the sleeves, and I did check, I didn't see any stains, all the buttons were there, so I figured it was worth a shot. This one, it looks like it is a kid's size. It is this Nike hoodie with this like front pocket, and then it had the Nike like patch on it, so I thought that could potentially help with resale value, demand. I don't know. I feel like it could be a piece that someone would like. It's a size extra large, so I'm sure that's a kid size, but it also has this like mesh in the hood that was different, and then it had this like stripe down the hood, so I don't know, I thought it was cute. Okay, last item is this polo. It is Texas Tech. So I am in New Mexico. Texas is not that far, and growing up, Texas Tech was a team that like a lot of people in my hometown rooted for. We'll see if there's any resale value in it. I didn't find much, but I was only there just an hour, so not bad for an hour. The bins location that we have locally, from what I understand, they don't rotate the clothes bins, but maybe like once a day. So they rotate the hard goods bins often throughout the day, and that's where most people are, and then there's a few interested in the clothes. Yeah, without them like rotating it, I just didn't want to stick around. So I did go to a couple of other Goodwill locations. The last time I was at the Goodwill bins, the employee also told me that every item that ends up at the Goodwill bins has been in other stores around the city first. And I know others have mentioned that like if there's like a surplus of items that they end up going to the bins. And I asked him about that, like, oh, well, if you get like too many donations, then do you just send them? And he was like, no, they're all in the store first. So I do feel like probably most of the good stuff is sold in store, and then this stuff I'm guessing like right by your wasn't there at the right time. They only keep it in store for, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks before it cycles and goes to the bins. So it just didn't have demand in that time period, or they had it priced too high and someone wasn't willing to pay that. So then it ended up at the bins. I do want to give it a try a couple more times and just see if I can come out with some potentially better stuff. Not that this is necessarily bad, but this is not super exciting to me. The store that I went to was just a normal Goodwill. I only found 2 items. First up is this bra by the brand Lively, and it was new with tags, which is why I got it. On a previous haul, I did pick up some Lively bras and they have not sold, but since this one was new with tags, I figured it was worth a shot. Maybe it'll sell before the other ones sell, and that'll be a good indication. This also is a larger size. This one was a 36B, so I figured it was worth a shot. They charged $4.99 for this one. Then I found these pair of Adidas that I feel like they have never been worn. They definitely seem brand new on the bottom, but there is some dirt marks on the top. I'm pretty confident I can get those out, so I figured it was worth the pickup. And they had these priced at $7.99. And then the inside tag looks pristine, so I'm pretty sure these have not been worn. I'll just clean up this top part a little bit. And I didn't even bother looking up comps, which usually I always look up comps, but with these being in such good condition, I just took the risk. Lastly, I went to another Goodwill location. This one I got 2 items and I spent $27.98. First off, I found these Saucony men's shoes, and I was intrigued by the American flag because I thought that could potentially help with value because they were different from other styles. And these, again, I don't know that they've been worn. I feel like there's like no signs of wear. They don't, there might be like the teensiest amount of dirt on the bottom, but they are so clean that I wanted to give them a try. I did look up comps on these. I don't remember the exact sold comp. I want to say it was about 55 or so, and they had these priced at $14.99, so that seemed like a good pickup to me. This last item was on a new cart and she was adding these to the shelf, and I saw this, which this is the Hoka One logo. So I have not found Hokas prior to this, and these are not the cleanest, which I really hate cleaning shoes, but what I'm gonna do is just throw them in the washer with some OxyClean, and I think they'll be much cleaner. And then if I need to, I can still go over with a magic eraser afterwards. These ones were priced at $12.99. They're kind of more of a basic style of Hoka, and also the other thing I was kind of looking at, the tread is a little bit more worn in like this area, and it might be even a little worse on the other shoe. Yeah, so it's just like slightly worn right there, which made me question it, that plus the dirt. But I was so excited to find Hokas. It's something I've wanted to find for a long time and haven't. So I decided it was worth a little bit of sweat equity in terms of cleaning these up. And I was happy with the price because it seemed like they weren't marked up to like 20-30 bucks. Like I feel like they would do if they kind of knew about Hoka, or maybe since these were dirtier, they just priced it with a lot of the other shoes. And that concludes all the items I picked up today. I think I spent a total of just a little over 2 hours getting these items. So I do feel like I got a decent amount of items for that time. Nothing that like super duper excites me. I guess maybe once the Hokas, if they come out really clean, that'll be more exciting. Definitely some more like basics, bread and butter that I feel like hopefully will sell pretty quickly and bring in a decent profit. As always, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to catch my previous holiday videos, but also my upcoming ones. I have holiday videos coming out tomorrow and the next day. I'll see you in the next one.